So you'd like to know how to identify your target market so you can get your product or service in front of the ideal people and drive sales fast. Well, my goal for this video is to teach you how to identify your target market in a way that's fast, easy, and effective so you can get it right the first time and move forward successfully with your marketing. Welcome to today's episode. My name's Justice Eagan. I'm the creator of the Digital Freedom Formula, and I help digital entrepreneurs like you grow sales fast while enjoying more leverage, more automation, and ultimately more time freedom. So if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing to this channel because I put out a training episode like this each and every week along with a free resource that goes with it designed to help you get results faster. Now, in this episode, you're going to learn some of the target market exercises that my clients and I go through before launching any marketing campaign. We're going to talk about why getting your target market right is so important. We'll talk about some of the biggest mistakes and pitfalls that so many marketers make that you can avoid, which will save you tons of time, energy, and likely money. And I want to share with you some target market examples that'll really drive the content of today's episode home. But first, as always, if you've been to these episodes before, you know that I've got a free resource for you. And today's free resource is my ultimate target market questionnaire. This is a really easy to follow guide that'll help you not only identify, but go off and successfully research your target market. You can grab that resource 100% free at my blog where the full blog post of this episode is. You can go to justiceegan.com/5, or you'll find a link down in the description where you can access that today. Okay, let's talk target market. One of the most common things I hear from people is they go, Justice, I'm stuck at my target market. I'm having a difficult time figuring it out. Well, I want to help you make a perspective shift, right? Target market is not something that you figure out. It's not something that you have to even really identify. I'm not even sure if that language is exactly right. It's something that you choose. Get this, right? Imagine that you actually get to choose who you're going to do business with. Now, of course, we want it to be relevant to the product, the service you offer, to who you can help. But at the end of the day, it is 100% up to you. Most business owners, most people in general, right? We're non-committal. So this idea of being stuck on this is really just a mechanism, to stay stuck and keep from having to go out in the marketplace and make a commitment to how we're going to go out there and serve the marketplace. Here's the deal. This is not something that, we're going to meditate on or brainstorm or any of that different stuff. The clouds are not going to part and, our target market is not going to show up in front of us. So clearly we have to go out there and make a choice. And like I say to my clients all the time, none of this stuff is ultimately etched in stone. It will look so much different once you're out there in action. So the best thing you can do is follow the instructions in this video, use the questionnaire, make a choice, and rock and roll in your business. Now, before we dive into some really important distinctions and some of the mistakes to avoid, I want to take a quick moment and really highlight the importance of this practice. You see, in my Digital Freedom Formula, I teach people that, the marketing angle is the first phase, usually like how you're going to approach the marketplace, who you're going to approach, how you're going to help them, what your offer is going to be. And that is the foundation of all marketing. And it really starts with identifying your target market. This is where all the marketing messaging comes from. This is how the right offer gets crafted. This is how, the marketing is planned and targeted to the right people. Everything starts here. And most people that believe they have a traffic problem or think they have a funnel problem in their marketing really have a foundational problem. Most marketing problems stem from not enough time, energy, and effort being put into processes that develop the marketing angle, one of which we're talking about here today. Now, in order to successfully help you identify your target market, we've got to make a huge distinction that really gets blurred a lot, and we're going to clear that up today. And that is the distinction between target market and customer avatar. See, it's really common for people to blur this, to get a little sloppy about this, and it's a huge mistake to think that these two things are the same thing because they absolutely are not. By definition, your target market is the specific group of people you want to reach with your marketing message. They're the people who are most likely to buy your products or services, and they are united by some common characteristics like demographics and behaviors, but it's a group. Your customer avatar is a detailed profile of your ideal customer. It doesn't make assumptions or categorize people into groups. The avatar focuses on one person and outlines everything about them. When you're going out to market your business, think about it like this. Your customer avatar is an individual, and your marketing and your messaging and the way your offer's crafted and all the language is created as if you're directing it towards or speaking to that individual. Whereas your target market is a group of people that resemble that customer avatar who we're going to push our marketing message out in front of. Now you have a choice. You can start out here and then hone down into a customer avatar. You can start with your customer avatar and you can, branch out into your target market. I recommend starting right here with your customer avatar and branching out from there. So let's talk about your customer avatar. Picture somebody, a fictitious person, a single individual who is ideal for your product or your service. Maybe they resemble an existing customer. Maybe they're somebody you would love to have in a customer. Maybe they're kind of a hodgepodge of several different people. But what I want you to do is I want you to actually get out a piece of paper and start writing down what you know about them demographically. How old are they? Do they have kids? Where do they live? What types of things do they buy? What television shows do they watch, etc., etc.? Now, the next thing you want to do is really start to dissect them psychographically, meaning, what are the different things that drive them, psychologically? What are the reasons they buy? What are their pains and problems and struggles, their dreams and desires? What are the excuses they make as to why they can't have those things? What are the things in your marketplace that they don't like, that upset them, and why? All of this is going to play a huge role in you crafting the perfect marketing message to compel this person to stop, to gather information, and ultimately to move forward, take action, and become a customer or client of yours. Again, the ultimate target market questionnaire that you can grab for free over at my blog at justiceegan.com/5 or through the link down in the description will really help you go through this process. It lists a whole bunch of questions. You can follow them along step by step to make sure you cover all your bases. Now, once you've identified that customer avatar, this is where we want to branch out and identify our target market. We want to start to make some generalizations about other people out there who are just like our customer avatar. So we're going to spread things out a little bit. We might have an age range, or we might have an age range for, say, their children, if they're specifically parents, or different places they might live, or an income range, or different types of jobs they might have. That will leave us with a group of people that we can then get our marketing out in front of, from which people that most resemble our customer avatar are likely to come forward and want to do business with us. So to make this really clear, what I want to do is I want to share with you a couple customer avatar examples versus target market examples, so that between these examples and the questionnaire, you can get this taken care of right away in your business and really take your marketing to the next level. Now, the first example I'm going to use here, I'm going to use off a client of mine, and this client happens to help busy moms lose weight, okay? And she's got a general age range she likes to go after. And, in her case, the ideal customer avatar for her, or a marketing campaign she was creating, might be someone named Sarah. And let's say Sarah is 34 years old, has 2 children, 4 and 6. She works full time. She's part of a 2-income household. She has a difficult time losing weight and eating healthy. She doesn't have time to get to the gym. It's hard to eat healthy because, it conflicts with her satisfying her children. They don't like to eat healthy, maybe. Maybe her clothes are starting to fit tighter. She's becoming self-conscious. She follows this guru or that guru online. She reads these magazines. You get the idea. That is the profile of a customer avatar. Now, the target audience here may be working moms between the age of, say, 28 and 45 who have children under 12 and have shown interest in some of the major diet or weight loss products out there, or have shown behaviors, of buying diet-related foods. So now you can see the difference between a customer avatar and a target audience. The customer avatar, Sarah, is the person we're writing all our marketing to, the person we're directing our offer to. And the target market is the group of people that we're going to put that marketing out in front of. Now, the next example I'll give you is from another set of clients, right? And they're an amazing couple that live nomadically with their children, and they teach people, how to build their own online business so that they can create that time freedom in their life and live outside the box a little bit. Now, their avatar may be a dad named Steve, right? Maybe he's 40 years old and he works a corporate job making $80,000 a year, and that's just enough for them to get by where Steve lives. And maybe Steve has kids that are, say, 8 and 10 weekend, and Steve loves the outdoors but hasn't been able to go camping or enjoy those things in years, and he sits and he reminisces about that, or he reads magazines on the subject, and he just fantasizes about the idea of being able to enjoy those types of things with his children if he just had the time. I'm sure you get the idea. We could dive into more details than you do want, or you'll see in the questionnaire with your customer avatar, but you get the idea of who Steve is. Now, the target market in this case may be parents, all parents, in between the ages of 30 and 45 who work a corporate job and have shown interest in outdoor activities or camping and have children under 18 years old. So I think you get the idea. I hope this clears things up a lot for you, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. You want to craft your marketing message towards a customer avatar, and then you want to push your marketing out into the marketplace in front of a broader target audience or target market that resembles that customer avatar. Again, I highly recommend you head over to my blog at justiceegan.com/5, or use the link down below to go grab the ultimate Target Market Questionnaire. It's 100% free over there. It will help you in this process so much, and it'll save you tons of time. As always, I love seeing feedback and engagement, so don't hesitate to like this if you got tons of value out of it, and drop a comment down below. Let me know if this was as helpful for you as I hoped it would be, because I really love engaging with those of you who are here viewing the videos. Now, if you want more information on how to take your digital marketing to the next level, then enjoy these related videos. I think they can really help. I'll talk to you very soon when I see you in the next episode.